What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. As always, keeping you updated on all the latest pro wrestling news. And it is that time of the week once again where we round up all of the latest wrestling games news. Quite a bit to discuss today, from brand new wrestling games releasing, big update in regards to the AEW game and when it's releasing, and more talk in regards to WWE 2K22. Before we get into it though, you guys know what to do. I hope you drop a like on this video, and if you have been enjoying the wrestling games weekly roundup, make sure to have those notifications turned on. Starting off with some big news, Kenny Omega is back at it again talking about the AEW console game, this time giving us a bit of an idea of when the game is going to be releasing. According to the AEW executive vice president, it looks like they are aiming to release the game in about a year from now. Kenny Omega revealed the news in an interview with Talk Sport, indicating the following: I would say in a perfect world, give it about a year's time, going on to suggest a release window of the first quarter of 2022. That puts the release date of the game either happening sometime in January, February, or March of 2022. So no specific dates just yet, but it is something for us to look forward to. Sticking with Kenny Omega, he went on to talk a bit more about the biggest challenge that the team is currently facing when it comes to developing the game. He indicated that the biggest challenge right now is working out a way to represent the current wrestling style in a way that still makes it feel like the games of old, like No Mercy, Here Comes the Pain, and so on. He added that they want to make the game feel like it is a wrestling game in 2021, but still have the elements of No Mercy, so it can still be fun even if you're not a wrestling fan. But Kenny wasn't done there just yet, once again indicating that the game will feature constant updates and being a bit more specific on what exactly that means. He added that as our roster grows on AEW, let's say we add a brand new pay-per-view name, add a new arena, let's say we sign whoever, anybody, we want to be able to support those new additions as well. And that obviously sounds incredible. That is the type of roster and game updates that we want from any game, and of course it is something that we've been asking for forever in the WWE games. Him mentioning that we will be getting brand new pay-per-view if they add new ones, new arenas, and new superstars. That is like the whole package that we really want from updates. Moving into some other news, our virtual basement wrestling game gave us a bit of an update on what is next with their development. When sharing a post with the image of the starting screen of their upcoming game, they indicated that they are finally going to start working on motion capture next week, which by this point it means that they're doing it this week, and they tease that this means that they will be able to start showcasing in-game and real-time features for us to see, which is awesome, and honestly I can't wait to see it go down. This is a project that we have been following for over a year now, and we knew it was going to take some time, and now this year feels like we are just getting closer to all of that. It's really going to be a big year in wrestling games. With that being said, this week we got the release of Retromania Wrestling. The game will be launching on February 26th. Unfortunately, there is some bad news to talk about, as they went on to indicate that due to the game still being in the certification process, they might end up experiencing a short delay in the console release of Retromania Wrestling. In the statement, they indicated that they do not expect the delay to be more than 2 weeks and are hopeful that it will be less than that. If you are a PC player, then you don't have to worry about any of this, as the Steam version will still be launching as planned on February 26th. And you guys will probably end up seeing me play the game over on the Twitch channel and maybe doing a couple of videos on it, so keep a lookout for that if that is something you're interested in before you purchase it yourself. And the last bit of thing that we are discussing today is in regards to WWE 2K22. So in our previous roundup, we of course discussed everything that has been announced in regards to the game, but I did miss something, and a lot of you guys were asking in regards to the control scheme for WWE 2K22 and if that is going going to change, because of course we saw what went down from WWE 2K19 to WWE 2K20. 2K20 changed a lot of things, many of which was just unnecessary, so people want to know if we are going to be seeing a change in regards to that. I was trying to find the most information in regards to it, came across the SmackDown Hotel and the recap that they have in regards to the game, and clarify something that we kind of been hearing already, that yes, there will be changes for it. Their section indicate the following: the community has clearly spoken both on social media and on the WWE 2K official forums, pretty much referring to the fact that they preferred the WWE 2K19 control scheme over the new one implemented in 2K20. They added that 2K has seen and listened, all of which of course comes from the feedback project, because this was something that they ended up addressing, meaning that we are likely to see this change back for WWE 2K22, or at least see something different, but that is more similar to WWE 2K19 instead of 2K20. So if this is something that you guys were wondering or confused about, that is all the latest. And of course, if there is any other questions that you guys got, let me know so that we could cover it on the next Wrestling Games Roundup. We're gonna be doing a big episode of these every single week. I obviously don't got all the answers, but we could definitely talk about it and discuss anything that it is that you guys want to. Kind of make it a topic/discussion section for these videos that we do. Anyways, guys, I thank you for watching. If you enjoy, you already know, climb that top rope and hit an elbow drop on that like button. I'll catch you on the next one, so stay savage.